Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of At the Bar featuring yours truly, Ryan Carter. This week we're keeping it tropical and doing another fun, fruity drink, this time called Sex on the Beach. Now, the Sex on the Beach cocktail, like all of these cocktails, has a bunch of different people who claim to have invented the drink. However, the most widely accepted version for bartenders across the world, as well as a website called sexonthebeach.com, which I did not go to because I feel like that's not something that you should look up if you don't want to get viruses. Apparently, in Florida, a bartender by the name of Ted, who was working at Confetti's Bar, invented the cocktail. He was inspired by a promotion from a Peach Schnapps company to sell them most of the spirit, and he invented a cocktail featuring it. And the reason he named it Sex on the Beach was because he assumed sex and the beach were the two main reasons why spring breakers, big bar clientele in Florida, visited the state. Now, of course, there is another theory. In 1982, American Bartender School book, which predates the story about Ted inventing the cocktail, they theorized that the cocktail was invented when a bartender combined a fuzzy navel and a Cape Codder. Now, I've never made either of those, but I know they are both pink and fruity, or at least the fuzzy navel's pink. I don't know about the Cape Codder. Regardless, it's a fruity drink. It's very easy to make. It's got 4 ingredients: vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice. Pretty simple, pretty easy to put together, and it actually tastes pretty good. John and I hadn't drank it on the most recent episode of the podcast yet, but I did try it before this video, and it was actually very good. So let's go on over to the bar real quick and see how to make this drink. All right, so for the Sex on the Beach, we're going to start out nice and easy, just a glass full of ice. Now, if you've noticed, most of the recipes I do, I don't really put ice in my drinks because, well, I like them to taste like alcohol and not water. But for this one, you're going to want the ice in there because it's going to just look better and sit better. So we're going to start out with 2 ounces of vodka. Who doesn't love 2 ounces of vodka? Glug, glug, my guy, brand new bottle. Put that on in there. And then an ounce of peach schnapps. Sex on the Beach is a very fruity beverage. It's supposed to be nice and light and tasty. It's actually, from what I understand, one of the few alcoholic beverages my grandmother has ever drank. Ordered it at a casino one time. Not sure she understood what she was getting, but she liked it. Wish I hadn't said that. So you've got your peach schnapps and your vodka in the glass, and see, it's already almost full. We're going to add 2 ounces of orange juice. Give you more fruit in there. You know, it's healthy. It's some vitamin C. And now, look, it just looks like a regular glass of orange juice, or I guess a mimosa, maybe a screwdriver. Pretty close to a screwdriver at this point. And then to top it off, we're going to just put in 2 ounces of cranberry juice. So fight your kidney stones, boys. Oh yeah, and now you got this pretty red color, kind of mixes a little bit on its own. Personally, I don't really do layered drinks too often because when you get the layers, if you put a straw in it, you're only going to get the bottom layer unless you drink and pull your straw up with you. And if you don't, you only get the top layer. So let's see what this tastes like without mixing it. Cranberry juice, good. Just give her a nice little shake. Actually, you get a little bit of peach schnapps in there. Okay, so now we've got this kind of fruit punch look. If I was to serve this at a bar or a restaurant, I'd probably put an orange wedge on there and a little umbrella to be fancy, but it's just me drinking it, so, oh yeah. So all those fruit flavors really combine well. The peach schnapps is definitely the forefront of the flavor there. But it mixes really well with the orange juice and the cranberry juice. So honestly, I would definitely recommend that drink. Cheers, guys.